When you think about tablets, you generally think about Apple and the iPads, as of course, Apple did make a tablet market when they introduced the iPads. But if you're using an Android, the first one that comes to mind is obviously something from Samsung. Namely, right now, the current Samsung Galaxy Tab 9 Plus and Ultra are by far the best Android tablets you are going to find on the market right now. But there is a competitor out there who's claiming that they will be able to test Samsung. We are talking about OnePlus. Yes, OnePlus Pad 2, as this more likely will be called in the United States, is being teased as the most powerful Android tablet today. This is what OnePlus is claiming at this point. And exactly how are they going to do that? Well, I'll give you all of those details in this video. But before we dive deep into all the details here, if you are new to this channel and enjoy staying up to date with the latest tech news, please make sure you do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell as well. Don't forget to hit that like button as well if you enjoy this type of content. OnePlus Pad 2 teased as the most powerful Android tablet ever made. Now this is an article out of techradar.com. Now in a new Weibo post, OnePlus describes the OnePlus Pad Pro, which will probably be called the OnePlus Pad 2 in the US, as the most powerful Android tablet to date. Yes, this is what they are claiming here. You can just see a poster that they put out on their social media site over in Weibo. Now, I can't read this, but according to the translations, this is going to be called the OnePad Plus Pro, and obviously it's going to say it is the most powerful Android tablet to date, with a June 27th date down there. That is going to be a date where OnePlus is going to have an event, and they're expected to announce a slew of new products, obviously this one included, as well as some other products as well. I just wanted to show you that. So let's dive back into this article real quick, just to give you some of the details on how OnePlus is claiming that they're going to be the most powerful Android on the market. Now, well, obviously, when it comes to power, we got to think about the CPU. What is going to power this tablet here? Now, in order to achieve that moniker of the most powerful Android tablet to date, more than likely they are going to be using the MediaTek Dimensity 9300 Plus chip and not the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 CPU, which is right now is one of the most powerful you can get for Android tablets. But the Dimensity 9300 Plus, in early leaks from their benchmarks and the test results so far, is faster than the Snapdragon chip, and it's also cheaper as well, which will add a little more value to the OnePlus Android tablet that could probably undercut Samsung at the price point, as we have seen what the previous ones was. Now let's take a look at the specs for the original OnePlus Pad, the first tablet that they had that came out last year, which when it came to the market was selling for $479, which is not a bad price for an Android tablet. And this one here is expected to be a little bit more powerful, so I'm very curious of what that price point will be for the OnePlus Pad 2. But let's take a look at the specs from the original one, and there you can see that it already had some decent specs, so these specs will probably be just a baseline for the two. So that would at least give us a good idea of what we are expecting with the next one. So the original one had the 9500 milliamp battery there. It also had the MediaTek Dimensity 9000 chip, as I stated earlier. 8 or 12 gigabytes of RAM configuration, 144 hertz refresh rate, HDR10 support, as well as up to 256 gigabytes of storage. So again, those will probably be just baselines for the OnePlus Pad 2. So if they bump those up a little bit, Samsung maybe need to look in their rearview mirror and pay more attention to OnePlus. Not only, again, as I said, their price point is going to be cheaper. So for a good tablet from Samsung, you're going anywhere from $600, $700, $800, $900 to $1,000 when you start getting up into the ultra range. And this one here, as I said, it'll probably start around $500, if not a little bit cheaper. And that's a very attractive price point for OnePlus. And if it could come to the US and maintain that price, this is going to be something that you probably want to pay a little bit of attention to. Like I said, I've never used the original OnePad Plus, but if I can get an Android tablet for about $500 and it's very powerful and it maybe rivals the Samsung Galaxy Tab pads, it'll be worthwhile just at least checking it out. Now, one of the things that's going to really drive it is going to be the software. You know, what kind of apps and programs there are going to be able to get on the OnePlus Pad 2. But that remains to be seen. But let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about this. Do you think OnePlus is armed with something here? Do you think they actually have a chance to go up against the Samsung Galaxy Tabs that will be coming out in the next couple months or so? Or you think this is just all bunch of nothing, this is just marketing hype and they'll get squashed as they usually do? But let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. Thank you once again for taking time out to watch this video. Again, if you enjoy this type of content and staying up to date with the latest tech news, please do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit that like button as well. Also, if you want to stay up to date with the latest tech news, head over to sound30.com, where I curate and aggregate tech news from around the web covering Apple, Samsung, Android, Google, computing, and even more general tech news, all at the website sound30.com. And for even more tech news in video form, check out one of these two videos right here. Until next video, guys, stay nerdy.